Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of our Whiskerwood playthrough. We're playing on normal mode on Far Frontiers and it is night time. Our whiskers are very much asleep. I'd also like to thank everyone for the nice comments I've received about the videos. It's different playing a game I'm not 100% sure about, so yeah, I am very pleased that you guys seem to be enjoying it. I might put a fire tender back in actually. How is temperature? Oh god, everyone is freezing. Get back in. I genuinely thought spring would mean that we wouldn't need fire tenders. How very wrong am I? Get back in there. And do some overtime. Let's just get this. Make sure no whiskers freeze to death. I feel like I may have just created an incident. So yeah, so let's get through the night. And we're at the end of the day. Day 58. I'm going to light these fires and everything's going to melt in the morning, isn't it? Not quite yet. So, we do need the fire tender, because everyone is absolutely freezing tits. That's fine. So there we go. We're putting that in. We were in the middle of a mini food crisis last time, wasn't we? I'm interested to see how this resolves itself. Because food is going up. But I'm unsure of what to do. Do we need another food dock? But let's just look at our trade for now. So we can give this. So this is the smugglers. Oh wow, we can get loads of gold bullion. We do not need all of this cut stone. I mean, sure, whatever. I'm guessing if that makes sense. I'm not going to trade the soap away. I could maybe chuck some ropes in. What about woven cloaks? Yeah, let's get some bullion. Let's make sure we can trade that tax collector quite well. Food is low. Is it? Do I just need more food? Let's go to food processing. So we don't actually have. So Netta will make nets, and the whisker ship's arrived now. This is daring, isn't it? Do I take more whiskers? So we do have space for more whiskers, but obviously our food is a bit of a influx situation. So should we see who we have? I have the approval to take quite a lot. So, Fidget is patient. I don't hate patient. Greedy, don't really like that. Gifted teacher, Swift. He's quite nice. Apprentice, a snoring apprentice. He's also a farmer, so maybe we could get him into the dock to work a bit quicker. We have a couple of nice whiskers here. I might take him. I might take Tarn. Oh, he snores. No, piss off the other whiskers. I'm still going to take him. Gifted teacher and Swift. I'll take those three. And so let's do some rejigging. Oh, you are all the right whiskers. You're not the right whisker. So Tarn can come in here. And that will improve that massively. And do we have the right whiskers? No, we have Janile. If that's how that's pronounced. He's going to be fine for now. We are increasing the amount of food we have. So that's fine. Oh, do I need to refuse the rest? There we go. Did I not have the whiskers already added? That's a bit confusing. Oh well. So a supply ship has arrived. Now, unsurprisingly, because of the food's a bit of an issue, I'm not going to take tea. I kind of want the hardtack. We've got loads of the what am I saying? Mental block. So we want the machine parts, which is fine. They're 5 in both. But we also kind of want the hardtack because I would like to be able to feed my whiskers, and it doesn't matter too much because we have lots of gold bullion. That's what I'm trying to say. So I may even actually start to think about another fishing dock. Maybe we'll come out here and we'll put another one in. How are they getting on over here? So they are putting all of this in. Lovely stuff. We have all of this. What I wanted to do is I wanted to check how far we were off level 2 research. And we're getting there. We're not doing too badly. Are you still... We're not training anybody in there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, do we have miners that we can actually put in here? No, we don't. The ore furnace is just going to work slowly. But that's fine, we have quite a lot of copper bars. So, our dockside improvement. So we have... How come I have... Where are these whiskers coming from? Oh, we do have more whiskers now. Interesting. So anyway, flax spinner is a logistics job, so I'm guessing in you go, Bristle. So that's going to get us some more ropes. So that'll be an excellent catalyst to make these jobs better. We have enough whiskers in this one. Oh god, we don't have a lot of whiskers in here. Or do you actually, Dash? You can. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's nice. So we are making loads of planks now. Logs are coming down. Did we talk about putting in another tree farm up here? I think we did, didn't we? I think we did. I kind of need to put more bonfires in, don't I? So heat and utilities. Put a bonfire. There. There. Why is placement block there? Pop it there. And then maybe we're going to put some more trees over this side or over this side. I'm not sure yet. I don't want them to go too far down, those logs. We will keep an eye on that. And I want the research so we can actually start to unlock the... So we're going to have the nice wooden row houses still here. We're going to still come this way and probably this way with the row houses. And then this row back here is going to be the stone ones. Can I click on that and complete it? Yes, I can. Thank you for the comment on that said I could do that. We got rid of the bug. Lovely. We have lots of cut stone. I need to get into the cut stone paths, don't I? That's just going to be very helpful. And you're slowly building. Do I need anything? Do I need some of these farms to be on overtime? Oh, they need cut stone to build these. Okay, that's fair enough. Double time is active for that. Maybe I'm going to give you overtime. And... Oh, we are at the end of the day. So... Oh, wow, they love me. They love me. But I am still conscious of this food and this fuel situation. So... You can now... Let's pause. We're also going to slow down. We're going to slow down massively. So you're going to come out of there. We don't need these bonfires anymore. I'm going to keep putting them in for next season, but we don't need them anymore at the moment. We are also going to make sure that we continue to produce food throughout the summer. Not food, fuel throughout the summer, so that we can make sure we've got enough for the winter. We may even put another charcoal furnace in. What are we getting today? So we're getting a tax collector and a supply ship today. So we've got loads of gold bullion. I'm not too concerned. So... This kind of sticks out to this length. We can get maybe another sawmill in here. I'm not sure what buildings we want here. So this is kind of wood processing, isn't it? So factories. Weaver. A carpenter. Crafts wooden tools and goods. So it's the Engineers Guild. So it produces wooden vices. I'm not sure what we use them for, but maybe we can put them in. Ooh, I kind of like how that looks. Maybe we'll put that there. Let's go talk to the tax collector. Insufficient payment. Take the bullion. Excellent. Send large shipment. We're going to get a schematic, some machinery. Lovely. We will have cotton for next time. So I think we're doing okay there. And we didn't even have to send any gold ore. Lovely. I may move one of these, or should we? Do you think it makes sense to have fishing docks spread out? I mean, I don't think it makes sense to have it here because we've now blocked all that. I'm going to move you over here, and I'd like to do another fishing pier, but we have a. So let's just put some earthworks in. And we're gonna. Oh no, we're not doing that. How do I delete that? Oh god, just stop. There we go. Okay, let's go click on the ship. So, cut stone planks, planks cut stone. We have 6. I think I'm gonna re-roll, see what we get. Bread and spices. Now that's what we're talking about. Let's get some bread. And I might take the iron bars and copper bars. I feel like we're going to need maybe some more research for that, so... Oh, and this is a supply ship. So... I don't think I'm going to go too hard. I may just take the low one. Or do we need machine parts? Let's just keep the machine parts flowing in. Can't have too many machine parts. So, where was I? I was putting this in. There we go. And there we go. Oh, that's fine. Let's pause. Right, what is happening with this? Exit slice view. Okay, we are doing it to the right level. Sometimes this can be a bit janky. So, raise, lower. So that's fine. So if I snap to ground, there we go. We're going to build another dock, another fishing dock right next to it. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Like that. So let's come over to our research building. And what are we going to research? So we have quite a lot of this. I'm not too concerned about these. Do I want the netter? I should have been doing that earlier. Wheat cultivation enables farmers to grow wheat on... I do want the stone row house, but I don't think we're going to go for that just yet. I think we're going to go for the stone paths as our initial purchase. Conveyor belts also interest me greatly. But we will look at that when we can. Someone's probably going to tell me that I've completely fluffed up my entire building and that I could put this... I'm going to have to rework how my buildings are laid out. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Stone stairs, mill, sifting tower. I like the idea of a sifting tower as well. But we need water pumping for that. Seawater pumps can supply associated services and industries. So what do? You require coal, piped water, and you produce fuel and pollution? Oh, so there's different recipes. Okay. Right. Let's not even think about that for now. Let's get the stone path on the go. And then we can start using some more of this cut stone to improve the paths. You can have some overtime. You can have some overtime. And is all of this in range of... Yes, so this has quite a large range. So the logs are decreasing. So who do we have working in these farms? Oh, okay, we don't have a lot of... I did put another... Is this another tree field? It is another tree field. We actually increased the number of tree fields. Right, let's do some mixing around because we have some whiskers down here that are doing jobs that they shouldn't be. So this is North Furnace, so this should be... Oh, so we do actually need an apprentice. So is it Bramble we're going to change? Yep, so Chipper can go in there. What are you? You're both those, you're both those. You are all in the food specialism. You're in your correct specialism. Doodle can go in there. So we have all of the mice are correct in there. All of the mice are correct in the weaver. The smokery requires another farmer. And how is our storage? Or do we have storage, or are we... Ah, so we have all of the storage over here. We're not even close to capacity. That's fine. No mine shafts marked nearby. Well then, I think it's time we actually start to pull all of this out, isn't it, guys? So move. Move. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to come in with the mining tool. I'm going to actually delete this building. It was a nice try, but it didn't actually lead to anything. I'm going to mine all of this. So let's just get all of this out up to here. Is that right? We'll just do it up to there for now, and then we'll see how that goes. And the idea behind this is I'm just creating this nice long runway here. And I did like the idea of putting trees up here for decoration when we sort out our farming. It is a bit ad hoc at the moment. I think in the winter I'm going to do this because it'll be a bit easier to do. You are growing, aren't you? Trees are planted there. Trees are planted there. Okay, yeah. And this is cotton. The flax is doing fine. Trees are doing fine. The cotton down here isn't doing great. Okay. So let's speed things up a bit. So the carpenter produces vices. I'm not sure what we need vices for, but I like this as our woodworking area. So even if we don't use this for now, it's fine. And we do actually have we have, for the first time in history, we have actually have an excess of planks. So I'm gonna stick a nice path into that, and I'm probably gonna make that nicer there. So we want a path coming through there, and we will have a path coming through here, but not at the moment. Well, we'll try and have a path coming through there. Whether it actually survives contact with the enemy is another one. So we have normal path all along here, and we are going to have path. This is going to have to come out and be moved along a bit, but we are going to have path all along here as well. I'm not sure what this is going to look like. With this, these stairs might come around to this side here. I haven't quite decided because obviously all of this is in the way, so maybe we are going to have a little bit set back and this is going to protrude a little bit further. Maybe that's what we're going to do. Food is increasing. Oh, it's because I took all that bread. How is our actual... So raw food's fine, cooked food is an issue. Is it just because you're not smoking it quick enough? I mean, they are the correct speciality of whiskers. Do they just need some overtime? I love seeing them with a little hose putting the earth in. They still love me? Did we not get a schematic from that? Oh, you get to see if you get a schematic, don't you? You don't immediately get a schematic. Okay. Tax collects in 2 days. Okay. What are you not doing? Ah, okay, so you can't. You need to be moved. I may actually as well. Can I do this? Will the game hate me? It won't let me build it there, but it will let me build it there. It's very confusing. I don't know what's special about that. Is it because there's already a building there? It's very weird. But, you know, it can't be helped, can it? So, ooh. There's some copper ore there. Don't forget to come out this way as well, guys. Right. So I need to start to think about where I want to move this. So this is our stone industry. I think I will have our stone industry over here, but I need to keep it in line with this. So the building is 1, 2, 3 wide. So this path runs here. So this is 1, 2, 3 wide. So once they put this in, we can start to think about moving the moving it over here, can't we? Oh, look at them all going. It's really cool. I really like this game. We also do need to think about more row houses as well, because we are starting to run low on whiskers. I really would like to actually. The stone row houses. Okay, so we'll do the path and then we'll do the stone row houses next, and then we'll see how we are. Fast vertical transport. I also want the elevator. There's so much I want. Luxury supplier. Anchored platform. Cannery table. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot I want to look at. But we are limited by the time and the whiskers. I need to try and get another educated whisker, don't I? So actually, Inky, come out. Get in here. Oh. Can you not train another whisker to be educated? Or can I train you to be a craftsmaster and then you can train... Ah, okay, there we go. So if I take you out now. Come on, Inky. Get in. And we are going to have Rex is a gifted teacher, so it wouldn't make sense to not have Rex in there, would it? So Rex, come on. You and Inky are going to learn, and then you can research quicker. That is probably the sensible thing, isn't it? I don't know whether you can stack these buildings as well. Yeah, but if you know, please let me know down in the comments. If you can stack these, I may consider getting some more. And can I? I can't. You can't learn on overtime. That's very disappointing. But I guess I get it. Who we got working in here? So yeah, okay, that's fine. Are you? What do you do? What do you do, Skull? And they are building. Can they not build that if I put the planks there? Do I need to delete that, then they can put the earth in, and then... Okay. And we are going to have another fishing dock. But food has increased. I mean, as we scale, it can't hurt to have more food than we need, can it? So I'm guessing that's going to be fine. And we're into night time. I'm gonna speed through night time. So we have a pirate blockade tomorrow, whisker ship tomorrow. 2 days is smuggler, tax collector, supply ship, whisker ship. Okay. I'd rather not have all of our houses blown to crap, but we will see. I just love this aesthetic. So let's come in with some decoration. Look at that. Does that not look cool? I love that. I know that was planks and I probably shouldn't be wasting planks, but whatever, screw it. And that's the end of the day. So we are maxed out again. I don't know whether I am playing on normal mode, but I don't know. Build more offices. Build more offices of what? Do I just build another... All our logs are going down. Right, so what's going on? I am literally just waiting for them to do that. Okay. Fine. I can maybe pause work. Oh, if you pause it, it kicks them all out. Right, okay. Need to remember who was working in here. Shame it doesn't just remember who was in there, but I guess I understand it doesn't because of how the game works. They want 429. Well, I guess you could have a few gold ores, couldn't you? I don't really want to give you any smoke. Have some cloaks. Cheers. And we've discussed this. I'm not assigning a worker to this yet. Have they put this in yet? I kind of want them to do this side. So if I put them there, they may do that side first. Whisker ship's arrived. Excellent. Food's increased. I'm not going to feel bad about taking a lot of these guys. Oh my god, look at all this. There was loads. Apprentice grifted teacher. He could be useful. I think I like him. Strong shoulders rude. Perfectionist greedy. Sickly. I mean, he's a monarchist. Ugh. What a simp for the cats. I'm not going to re-roll. I'm going to take him. God, she's super slow, isn't she? Slow and at my pace. Jesus. I'm going to take Zipper, because warm core is never a bad thing. I mean, can I deal with you, Rude? She might make people unhappy. Well, I'll deal with it. And that puts us up to 62 out of 64. So we do need to start getting some more houses. Get some more... I might chuck some of these in here to actually become educated. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. But Sissel can go in there, and then we can have Chipper go in there. So now we have the correct people working in this building. I wonder whether vices are a trade. No tax value, so you can't trade vices. You can't trade them. Oh, I have to refuse the rest of the whiskers, don't I? There we go. Tax collector is due tomorrow. Do we not have any? Ooh. Delete that. Do we not have any cotton being grown? What's going on, guys? I need to get some more people up here, don't I, into these. So just go do a job. Doesn't matter if you are the correct speciality. You've got strong shoulders. Oh, I have been slacking on these jobs up here, haven't I? Maybe we're going to retrain a lot of these guys to be farmers. I feel like your field priority should be this field. And your field priority should be this field. Are they putting this in? Or are they still... Oh, I didn't actually move that. So they should be doing this first. Now these guys just obviously taking their time. Over time. Overtime, come on guys. Looks like all these farmers are going to be working overtime as well because I'm really starting to run out of logs. Maybe we do need another tree farm. But we'll see. You shouldn't be eating out of a warehouse. You've got a nice cafe up here. Do I go for another cafe along here actually? How many whiskers can this serve? What food does this actually have in here? Do I build another cafe? I mean, it could... I'm not going for the symmetrical look, but... Cafe there? Oh. I also need to get that removed. So maybe we'll cancel that for now. They're not super happy. Hard labour. Subpar clothing. Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it? Let's get that one out. Where is the tax collector? Come on, take my money. Yeah, so they do hammer through that food a little bit when there is... Oh, is it this? It's the trader first, right? So the smuggler first. So then we can trade stuff to get chuck bullion at the claws. I'm not going to go super hard. Maybe I will go a little bit hard. Right, there we go. We'll accept the trade for that. I think we need to get another actual fuel thing on the go, don't we? I want to move all of this over here as well, so once this is built, we're going to move all of this over here. So, take some bullion. And take some cotton. Lovely. Have you not finished this yet, guys? And a supply ship. Right. Machine parts and hardtack. There we go. Helps with the food a little bit. And then should we be getting a whisker ship as well. So let's have a look at this first. I'm going to re-roll a couple of times until I see if I get a schematic. Plank blockhouse. I don't want that schematic. Plank abode. Also don't want that. One more. I don't really want that either. But I'm going to take the fuel. And the cut stone, screw it. And we have a whisker ship. It's all happening today. So I can really only take two. Because I only have two caps. So our Boxel is definitely being taken. A thoughtful craft master. And he's a farmer. Excellent. Evermo is a warm core. You're diligent. I might take Sable. An inquisitive apprentice that's also an unsafe worker. That's funny. So we're only taking two. And then we're going to refuse the rest. Because that puts me up to maximum housing. And I haven't got the space to build more houses at the moment. Not without another mine shaft. We do have full builders, whiskers, that's not working. So Inky is teaching Rex, so they're both going to go in there in a second. And then what I might do is I might get the craftsmaster of the farming guild, and I might turn a load more into farmers so we can hopefully speed some of this crap up here. I would really like them to, like... Why aren't you? Field priority. Please prioritise this field. Oh, I have to... Right, okay, I have to left click it. Right. Your field priority should be this one. So fingers crossed, they're going to start actually doing what I told them to do. There we go. Look at that. It wasn't that difficult, was it, guys? Field priority. Right, so that's a right click. The more you know. Anyway, they're both out of in here, so let's come out. Unassign current worker. So you guys can both get Inky and Rex. You can go and you can start to work on this stone path. So hopefully that's going to improve the efficiency of that for a while. Right. That can stay like that. Oh no, we said we were going to chuck. I have no whiskers available to train. What spare whiskers do I have? Is there a way to scroll through this? Pick up whisker and... Oh, that's very strange. I thought I had somebody that could train. Do I have a apprentice... So Buttercup. So I'm going to swap you for Boxall. Tarn can get back in there, and so can Roller. And then I can put in... Oh, it's because I've got the wrong tick. Right. I want to change it to guild speciality. That's wrong. Sorry, Buttercup, but you've had your job changed. So these guys are all being changed to farmers. I'm not going to build anything tomorrow, apparently. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Have you still not put that last block in, guys? How's the approval? Lovely stuff. They love me. I love that for them. And I also didn't carry on doing this, did I? So let's just slow this down. We are racing through spring. I have 32 minutes left. No, I mean 32 minutes into the video. So let's get some more decorations down. And does that not just look so lovely? It's beautiful row houses. I love the ivy going up the side of it, actually. That's great. So we have this in here. So now what we can do is we can... I'm unsure how these hoppers are going to work. So do we actually? Right. Oh, I can build stone walls. We're going to have so much fun with that when we get to it. Anyway, do I actually put another block in? I'm not sure how this would work. Do I want it to run... No. Let's stick to our guns. Let's go in with the factories and put in the... Where are you? So the charcoal furnace is fine. The stone cutter. So you can go in just like that there. We may actually have two of you. Actually, you can be cancelled for now because I need to have them finish that first. And are you done over here? No, you're still going. You're still carting that stuff over. I actually don't need this many planks, do I? But they are, well, I'm not going to stop them. This is where production limits from that office are useful, aren't they? Do we think we know where we would like our dockside? We could have a harbour master's office actually kind of like next to this building. So if I move this, let's pop it there. So as you get off the boat, where was it? It was under services, wasn't it? Management office. As you get off the boat, you see you have the management office next to. Maybe we have it, or maybe we have it like kind of here. And we go with. I know this is meant to be warehouses. Actually, okay, so. What do you mean you can't do this? Is this not something that he's doing? Or is that just is that a visual bug? Put that in, please. So we're going to move this, actually. We're going to pop it next to... Oh, glory. We're going to pop it here. We haven't had a whisker die yet, so I'm not sure what we're doing with that, but we might pop that here, right in the centre of our harbour area. And I do want them to build that when they can. Have they all been trained? Yes, they have all been trained as farmers. So, unassigned, get out. You motley lot are all going to be swapped out for actual farmers. Oh, none of you are farmers. And I think that's fine. There should be complete farmers up here. And we are going to limit the amount of planks we can make, because we don't need this many planks. I think we're going to have to educate another whisker, however, so that probably means that one of these guys is actually coming out. And is going to go into here. So yeah. So they're probably going to come... I think it has to be an educated whisker in here as well. Yeah, let's fast forward through the day. Oh, we can also put this stuff in now, can't we? So food, not processing. Yeah, fishing dock. So we're going to have another fishing dock right next to that. We're probably not going to put a smokery at the top for now. But we will see. Oh, I didn't actually put paths in there. We'll have to cut stone paths soon, so we'll have to worry about that too much. Oh, they built this as well. So that means that you get out, get out, get out, and you can all be in there. And that means we can delete this building. So we kind of have our front dock area. I know this isn't going to project all the way this way, but it doesn't have to be completely uniform. It can be slightly different. In fact, it works, ties in well if we're having the what's going to be the lift there. Approval. They still love me. I love that. So actually, let's get you out of here, because we know we're going to need a new whisker that's going to be able to teach. So we're going to make you educated. Who wants to be educated? Claw, you're thoughtful, perfectionist. Let's have a rebellious teacher. And you're going to come in and you're going to get educated. Stone path. Lovely. Right. Now, let's start to make this look good. Pop that in there. Does that not just look cool? I wish it would just snap to the ground, like wherever you hover your mouse. I think that's one of the things that Timberborn does very well. It doesn't. It's very easy to just. Oh. It's very easy to just drag it. Hopefully, this is going to improve their movement speed massively. I think it looks much better as well. What do you think? Do you think it looks much better? Oh, we can actually extend all the way. Oh, that's off center. How did I do that? Okay, whatever. Whatever, that's going to be fine. It's just going to look ugly as sin. Okay, let's just get going. Let's not protect. Look how fast they move now when they're on those paths. Jesus. I need to give them another research topic, don't I? So, what do we want to research? So, do we go for the stone row houses so we can carry on expanding our population, or conveyor belts? Stone row houses. Let's get that done first, and then I can come up here and start to put the stone row houses in. Supplier. Machine parts, I think we're going to need to keep, because we're obviously expanding everything, so let's just take the machine parts. I'm conscious of not losing too much of them. And we are in summer. We are quickly moving through the seasons, so I might move. Oh, you can't move that. So we're gonna think about our layout down here. So we're just gonna have this down here. I want to unlock the larger size warehouses as well, actually. And we're going to think about how all of this is laid out. But I also want to move. Are you a mine? So, actually, you're the earthworks, boys. You're not doing anything because you have nothing over here, so get over here. And I'm going to move one of you miners to do some stuff up here for me. So you're going to take that out, hopefully, and you're also going to come over here and take this out. And you're also going to take this out. Because we can still put some plank row houses down here. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a few last ones. Oh no, that doesn't need to come out. What am I doing? If anything, blocks need to go in there, don't they? So let's put some more plank row houses down straight at. You reckon we go? Okay, yeah, we're going to go for 4 there, and then we can still have a path around here to the back. I'm not sure what's going to go around here at the back, but that's what we're going to do. And then they can take all of this out for me. What are they doing? Oh, they're using these. Oh, all of our warehouses are getting full. So this strikes me as time too. This is all going to be warehouse, isn't it? I'm not sure how many of these we're going to have. So we know this one's coming up because that's a step area. So if I delete this, we're going to put one in. Where am I? We're going to put one there like that and one there like that because this one's going to move over so we can have a path going through there. So we will put them in. And we have planks, we have loads of planks, so this shouldn't take them a long time at all. Have you finished educating that one? No, not yet. So then we're going to be able to set production limits and we will not just keep making planks until there is no planks left. So what do we have tomorrow? Tax collector, supply ship, whisker ship. I'm not reluctant to take more whiskers. It's the middle of summer, so I think we're going to get these houses built in a relatively short amount of time. So I'm not too concerned. Hope they can actually get up there to take that one out. I would like them to take that one out. Have some overtime. You guys also have some overtime. You guys have improved our wood situation quite a bit. We have loads of flax. Yeah, okay, we're doing not bad. And we do have our other dock. So maybe when we get a whisker ship, we'll see what's happening. Get some more food on the go. I'm not going to open another smoker yet. Day 65, is it? Are we speeding through that quickly? It feels mad that we'll be on day 100 soon. I don't know how quickly you're meant to play through this game. Or whether I'm playing through slowly or what, but... playing slowly or speedily through. So we have that there. I think I'm going to have another one of these stone cutters. So we're going to put in a... Where is the stone cutter? Yeah, even if we don't use it for now, he can go in. Why is placement blocked? No, it's not blocked. There we go. So, let's pause. Tax collector. You naughty old... We don't have any gold bullion. We have copper ore, but I'm not trading that. I'm not trading our coal. Right. How much cotton will you take? Ooh. You will take all of our cotton. That's fine, because we're not using it for anything at the moment. So, send large shipment. Oh, well, that used all of our cut. Okay, so we use quite a lot of cut stone doing that stuff. And depending on the whisker layout in this thing, I may take quite a few of them. Supply ship. Machine parts are getting expensive. We're going to have to figure out how to make machine parts. I am going to take the cheaper one for now. And what we got here? Old rags. Fuel cuts. I'm going to re-roll maybe once or twice. How many? We have 6. So if I re-roll twice, see if we get a I don't. Maybe it's just going to keep giving me this until I take it. So if I just take that, it means I didn't spend time researching it. And if we go for some iron bars, I guess. So, I mean, maybe we could do cutesy houses around here at the back or something. So it may not be a complete waste. I think we might have to start chopping down trees actually as well. Whisker ships arrived. Lovely. What we got? I'm taking you. You're great. You're also great. A compassionate, greedy person. I mean, if that's not juxtaposition, I don't know what is. You expect too much from life. I'm not taking you. I kind of want to. I'm going to take 2 engineers as well because. Oh, she's slow. Sugar. Oh well, bugger it. I'm going to take those guys because when we get the next stone cutter open, I want them to be able to go in there and get stuff done. So Bramble, go on. Let's get the fish on the go. Oh, I need to refuse the rest, don't I? So when this is built, I want to be able to chuck loads of whiskers into it. There's a housing shortage and the camp is idle. Can you not, like, can you genuinely not get that down? Have I got to, like, put some steep stairs in for you? So if I did that, followed by that, could you get to that? Please tell me it's so. Have you not finished that? Ah, so you have finished educating. So, unassigned current worker. Zipper can go in there. You are now in charge of the docks, Rex. So, we are going to limit stuff. Limits production. So, we are going to limit production of... Where is it? Where's the planks? We're going to limit production to 150. So, that means they are now going to stop. I know it's probably the most inefficient use of stuff because I could move whiskers around rather than limiting it. But that's a level of micro that kind of stresses me out a little bit. So we need to start to think about this. So that has to be apprentices or better in there. So do we have somebody? Do we have a craftsmaster or guild speciality? Actually, guild speciality. So who have we got? So Quill can teach people to be, but she's not. Maybe if you teach these guys to be your guild speciality, and then we'll get a craftsmaster, an apprentice or a craftsmaster in to teach them to be craftsmasters. I feel like that's the best way of doing things. And that has done what I wanted it to. I love the random order they build this stuff in. It's so confusing to me. But they are building it. Oh, we have these as well. Lovely. Food-wise, food is going up massively. Fuel, I haven't seen the need to put any more of these in yet, but we are going to put them in. And they're going to come over here once these guys have put this in. Because then we'll be getting loads of cut stone. I can really start to gentrify this area. And I would like the lift because once we have the elevator, we can delete that and fill maybe some of this, cover some of this. But yeah. Do we want to limit anything else? So we don't want to limit cut stone. Do we want to limit ropes so we have a fair amount of flax? So we have loads of flax. Do we have where's clothing? Refined material. Raw material. Oh, okay, supplies. We have loads of woven cloaks. Sugar it, we're not going to do it. Saline solution. Oh, this is going to be a very long series. And they still love me. So we are in the middle of summer. It is absolutely pissing it down. It's almost like they do live in the UK. And are you in school learning to be the correct speciality? You are. I might as well just train them to be craftsmasters, mightn't I? Because, like, I don't know. Ah, so what are you going to trade me? So, bullion, lovely. I don't want to give you cut stone because I'm now using it. How much rope would you like? Turns out rope isn't actually worth a lot. Ah, cloak's worth a lot to you? It's a reasonable amount to you, isn't it? Yeah, I think we can get that back by the winter. Accept trade. I think we can get that back because the tax collector's due in 3 days. And your field priority should be this one. You should all have your own field priorities. Like, come on. Do we have another whisker ship? What is going on? How much housing do I have? I am at capacity, but they are building some more, so... Educators can't smell perfectionist. I mean... Diligent optimist, diligent patient, strong shoulders, gifted teacher. Bramble, you can come on board. Oh, we have 2 Brambles. One's considerate, one's slow. The Bramble twins. Diligent optimist. Yeah, I don't want to take too much, but I am kind of just erring. Right, okay, we'll take 2 more. And let's refuse the rest. Let's refuse the rest. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get all of these upgraded to Craftsmasters. So while we have the people to build, let's build. So I want... So how have we got 2 of the fuel making boys? 2 of the charcoal furnaces. So these are going to provide heat, aren't they? So if we're putting a road along here, so can I actually put this in? Where is the cut stone? The path is here. So we're going to run this along here. Boosh. So what I might do is I might leave a gap here so we can walk down to this quayside. So I'm going to put in a... Where is it? Factories. Flax spinner. Charcoal furnace. Yes. So this is why we need to make sure we've got logs, because a lot of our industries are using logs. So they're going to both go there. Stone row house is done. Excellent. Pause. Next research. The next research, I think, is going to be... What do we think? Elevators? Or conveyor belts? I'm very interested... I mean, the medium warehouse is also fantastic. We are going to get the heating stove as well. Maybe not before winter, but we're going to try to. Fabrics. Flax turned into woven cloaks. Threads turned into... How'd you get threads? We have a carpenter. Sifting tower. Water pumping is something I'm interested in, but not just yet. Mill, bakery, soup kitchen. I mean, there is a lot going on here, isn't there? Let's get conveyor belts. And we won't get that today because we are at 53 minutes. I didn't realise how quickly this is going. I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, we'll get that in. We will get that conveyor belts hopefully in next time. And hopefully we'll get the large warehouses and we'll see how this is going to stack up. We might even, depending on what the conveyor belts do, we may have to move a path. Yeah, we may have to move the path back to be this side. I'm not sure. We'll have a look when we have our conveyor belts. Oh, look at him sat in there, like, looking at production quotas and boring crap like that. So can we change train to be a craftsmaster? Get out. So, there is no Whiskers who is a craftsmaster. So who is a craftsmaster? I can't remember. Is Boxel a craftsmaster? Well, Boxel. Oh no, don't understand Boxel. I can actually come in here. Gorney is definitely a craftsmaster because you have to be to do that job. So I can put you in, Gorney, and then you can start to train all of these guys to be craftsmasters. So go learn. So pause. You are going to be paused. You're also going to be paused. And you're all going to come over here and work over here instead. And you're all going to do this job over here. There we go. So, we can move you. Move you over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to think about what we're doing over here. So, we have stone row houses, which is the height of comfort. I mean, we probably will end up replacing all the row houses down the bottom with these. And we're going to, yeah, in case we want to keep going up, we're going to keep that how it is. And we're also going to allow for another cafe there. So we're going to pop those along there. Have I left enough gap? No, that's free. Screw me. Food. Where's food? It's not, is it? It's under housing, isn't it? No, it's not. What is it? Am I having an absolute moment? It's not food processing. It's not. Is it services? It's services. Right. There we go. So our production, not production whiskers, our whiskers who are building can come and build all this after they've had dinner. And you guys are producing that. You guys can get out over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this. We're going to come up here with more steps. And we're going to have a layer up here with all of like the town building. So we're going to put that up here. We'll put the school up here. And maybe... I know this is meant to be like a research hub, but I kind of want this protruding on like a thing as like a lighthouse. Because it kind of does look like a lighthouse, doesn't it? So I think we're going to try and do that. Do I have anybody in here? Bramble can get in here now. So... we are halfway through summer. I think we're going to call it there. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you have any comments or anything like that, please do let me know. And I will see you next time. It's really starting to take shape. I'm really pleased with how it's actually starting to look. And there we go, end of the day. It's telling me to shut up.